Here's Evan McPherson. And off we go from Charlotte. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Right to the air from the 30 on the first play. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Hey, smash Bronco.
They'll run, and for the first time, it's Jonathan Burks. And he'll take this to about the 46-yard line. Way Walker, the linebacker, on the tackle. They face second down and 7. The motion man is Johnson. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. The blitz overwhelming the offensive line, and down he goes.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sit and duck for this pass rush.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
70 range, 70 range. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Tight end motioning left. Throwing now on 3rd and long. The pressure will get to him. He goes down. There is a flag down in the backfield, usually the spot that tells us hold it. On now is the punt team for the Panthers. As this drive quickly stalled out, so he's on to punt it away. And he's going to be knocked down before he can even think about returning that one. Whoa! So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. On the ground, here's the 4th-round pick from the April draft. And this play's going nowhere, taken down behind the line. A great way for this defense to get on the field and get started.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Back to throw. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. That is a big gainer for the Saints. 39 yards. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Up the middle they go. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They'll stick with him again. And he's going to bring this one close to a first down. Looks like they'll mark him just a yard short. Third and a yard. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And he is going to have the Saints first down as they move the chains on 3rd down.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
Good blocking to the 15. And he will not be quite able to stretch the ball out. They're going to mark him down after that huge run all the way to the 1.
Man, Mike, I thought he was going to take that one all the way in for a touchdown, but give credit to the defense. Touchdown saving tackle, really good effort. But now they're going to have to bump.
And he will power his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Saints. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. A lot of big bodies down there, but at the end of the day, the one that mattered, the one with the ball, finds the end zone for the touchdown.
Yeah, once that back gets the ball, Mike, he's just looking for a little crack of daylight, and he's thinking, I'm going to run into it and just hope I come out the other side. And in this case, the other side's the end zone, and they get 6.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. This returnable from the 4. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. Here's 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That one taken in right side by Legette. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line.
Now this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
Give inside, it's Brooks. And not a whole lot going to come from that one. Only to about the 39. Here's 2nd and 9. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He's got that complete to Knox. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
It's a really critical conversion here because after not scoring on your opening drive, you just can't afford to follow that up with a 3 and out. So you find yourself down 7-0. Sustain this drive and at the very least, see if you can come away with some points.
On the handoff, this is Brooks. And he'll get about 5. Quick throw here is complete. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
They'll try and run it with Brooks. First down and more inside the 20. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Jonathan Brooks. Touchdown, Panthers.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend. So give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
Now they'll set up to throw. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
Back to 60.
A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Harris Evans on the scoreboard. And will return to Charlotte in a moment. Third and long.
Set. Trap 60. Trap 60.
He'll drop to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Trevin Wallace. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is, how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again?
The speed on display. He's in. Jonathan Brooks. Touchdown, Carolina. That's his 2nd touchdown of this one, and he's got a half dozen for the year. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown, and Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go. Take advantage of the short field and results in a nice touchdown.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. A safe kick taken at the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. First and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. He's going nowhere. Going to lose yardage on that play.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. Chris Olave, the intended receiver. And it's going to be third down.
An incompletion there isn't ideal by any means, Mike, but I think that's one of those passes where he made sure that ball was either going to end up in his guy's hands or out of bounds.
Third and long.
Let's go. 19 right. Let's take 19.
They'll look to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Trevin Wallace. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys first and 10 in the red zone.
We had a chance to talk to the defensive coordinator the other day, and remember what he told us, Mike? He said, we know how talented this young rookie quarterback is. He can make all the throws. We've seen him do it in college. But it's a different animal now doing this in the NFL. We think we can make him force some bad throws and make some bad decisions. And so far here in the first half, that's exactly what they've done.
That's into the hands of Jonathan Brooks. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
Let's go now.
The motion man is Sanders.
Go.
On second down, it's Brooks. And he's got another one. Jonathan Brooks. Touchdown, Panthers. 3 touchdowns in this one. He now has 7 for the year. So his big first half continues. 3 rushing touchdowns already. Maybe have to start looking at the record book, see if he can do it. The record in a game is 6. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. That one caught by Tucker. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. Come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
Tight. 79 Bronco. 19 tight. 19 tight.
He'll look to throw. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with him and will bring up 3rd down.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
He gets this one to Tucker. And he's going to be running out of bounds, but not until he gets down to the 40-yard line. They're locked in on this drive. Second connection for that pair. This one gaining 22. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. They'll look to throw again. They'll look to set up the screen here. He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the 1st down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can draw up all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Here's a run going left. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
The trend around the league, Mike, is that we've seen that running back has really turned into a young man's game. And there's something to be said for having some fresh legs, fresh out of college. They love the dynamic ability this guy brings to their rushing attack, and it's clear why.
To the ground, a 1st down run. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down. Handoff here, up the middle. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. What a standout performance early on in this one. That his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
Next to score, Panthers 21, Saints 14. And McPherson sets the kickoff.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Come on, come on.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a first down.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the first down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
They run out of the gun with Brooks. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
Number one rule of run blocking for the offensive line is you don't want to allow penetration. It just doesn't give your running back any angles to cut and find the hole. It's exactly how it played out here. They've got to do a better job holding the line of scrimmage and not getting pushed back.
The tight end going in motion to the left. It's caught. That's Deontay Johnson. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Let's go.
Slot man in motion left. To the air now on 1st and 10. That one complete to Legette. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. They'll put a receiver in motion right. He's trying to get around the corner, but can't. Going to be run down behind the line. A completion, yes. A loss of yardage, yes as well.
Brought down back at the 43-yard line.
It is 3rd and 10.
Let's go now. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Reload, reload. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Here's their punter now, as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. 19 yards right away to kick off this drive.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
So, from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. From out of the gun, he'll throw. Checking it down, this one is caught.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
2nd and a yard. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. That one complete to A.T. Perry. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively all over him. And it'll be 2nd down.
The defender saw this the entire way, Mike. He actually ran the route before the receiver even got to his spot. I think there, fortunately, this one didn't end up getting picked, going the other way.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw yet again. They'll try to set up the screen here. Here's 3rd and 2. It'll be a pickup of 10. It's good for a Saints first down. Saints going to use their 2nd timeout. Clock says 25 seconds till halftime. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Back to throw. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Fuller.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Receiver in motion, going right. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And the defense all over this one. They knock him down. It'll go down as a loss of 2.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 12-yard line.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. On play action, he'll set up to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
That is not going to work at all. He'll manage to only get back to the line of scrimmage. Very short of the first down. 4th down coming up. On comes the punter now, as he'll take this a yard or 2 into his own end zone. And how about that for starting field position here? This one's going to be touchdown on this side of midfield. So we have reached halftime with these two teams separated by a touchdown. As we'll head down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. Likely going to play a big role in who wins this one. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll get this one to his safety valve, complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
We see this week in and week out, Mike. These running backs in today's game, they really have the skill set of a wide receiver. So if you're going to guard him one-on-one, and you know the offense is going to use him in the passing game, you better have that guy. You better have that matchup guy that you're confident to put on him and say, okay, you're going to go out there in space and defend a receiver like this. And after plays like that, I'm not sure how much more man coverage they can afford to play.
Now a give up the middle. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
And what a start to this drive. A little bit of everything. First you get the explosive pass to start it out, and then you follow it up on the ground, picking up good yardage. The ability to weave back and forth as a play caller, it just puts so much pressure on the defense.
Olave is the motion man. They'll stay on the ground. And he'll work forward for about 4. It's second down. Now a handoff. Oh, a wrinkle. Here comes a reverse.
The wide receiver carries on the
Now a 3rd and 2. Man in motion here is Tucker. A 3rd down. We'll try to get it on the ground. And he's going to be brought down right on that yellow line with the official signal. He's got enough for the first down.
In real time from up here, Mike, I couldn't tell whether or not he got it at first glance, but I think after seeing the replays we have up here, it looked like he and his blockers got just enough, and they're going to be able to keep this drive alive.
They converge on him quickly. He'll only get a couple. DJ Jones, the big defensive tackle, with the stop. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Now, faking the give. A toss, left side, caught by his running back.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
Here comes 3rd and 6. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively, and now decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down?
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you know what that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on 4th down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a 4th and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this 4th down.
So instead of going for the 1st down, in comes the field goal unit. Bit of a surprise here. Oh, he missed it from short range. A bad miss. It's no good. And they are not able to draw closer.
Well, no excuses here, Mike. This is pretty clear. He just flat out pulled it and winds up missing it wide left.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Here we go. Ready?
Back to throw here to begin the drive. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
Quick throw here is complete. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line.
Rookie to rookie right there, Mike. And I'll tell you what, they've got some really good young pieces on this roster.
So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38.
Ready?
Tight end going in motion here.
Hey, smash.
They send the tight end in motion,
Street.
putting the tight end in motion.
Check go.
A run out of the gun with Brooks. And they'll have him across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
Pretty much just more of the same from what we saw with this back in the first half. And he doesn't need much. He gets a little bit of space, and then he can create the rest. It's the combination of patience, vision, and then the burst to hit the hole once he sees it. This guy's been a handful all day.
Another try with Brooks. And this time they are ready for him. He'll be thrown for a loss. No big gain that carry. It's 2nd down.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14.
Go.
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Ready up.
A tough spot here. 3rd and long.
Ready.
He'll drop to throw. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him, and instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should have.
That is fielded at the 20. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go.
And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by J.C. Horn.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you, and sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw.
On 1st and 10, here's Brooks. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play.
It's a loss of 2.
Sometimes you run all those big bodies out there, you kind of tip your hand. I always love going big jumbo personnel for a play action. In this case, they keep the ball on the ground. The defense knew it was coming, and they suffer a loss.
The motion man is Sanders. We'll go once more with Brooks. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's 3rd down.
Makes it 3rd and 11.
Let's go now.
On 3rd down, here's Brooks.
Jonathan Brooks, the ball carrier. The tackle by Quay Walker. A gain of 5. It's 4th down.
Jason Sanders on to try the field goal. This one will be from 37 yards out. Sanders' kick is good. And the Panthers going to extend their lead. It's now 24-14.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. He'll check this down to the running back. 16 yards on the game, and a quick 1st down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
They'll keep it on the ground. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
He's across midfield to the 49-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Downfield, that's Perry. He's got it. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
They'll run. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. But now a penalty flag comes in late. He might have been caught with his hands in the cookie jar. They'll run here. And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. They'll stick to the ground. And the Saints are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Well, a chance to get right back in it here. 1st down and goal. Olave is the motion man. A run on 1st and goal. And he's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, Saints. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance. But can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. First and 10. They'll start this on the ground with Brooks. And he'll take this up to the 30. Pick up a 5.
Let's go. Viking 18. Check. Bronco switch.
The Panthers will take their first timeout. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
Ready? 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Check go.
They'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Paulson Adebo. And he's going to be out of bounds, but quite a turn of events here. He has set up the offense with 1st and goal.
Okay, break. No check, no check. Check.
Here's a run. And he's going the wrong way. Dropped back at the 7.
A field goal only ties it. When you find yourself this close, you're thinking 6. Let's take the lead. And now after that 1st down loss, it really changes the approach now on 2nd and 3rd. You have to at least come away with points.
Roll.
On 2nd and goal, they'll give him another shot. And he's close to the goal line, but they're going to mark him short, put him down at the 1. Now a timeout for Carolina. That's going to be their 2nd. Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's 3rd and goal. It's the quarterback with a sneak. Trying to find an opening, but too good in the middle from the defense. They stop this up, and now it is 4th down.
And now this brings up a tough situation, Mike, because even if they were going to consider going for it on 4th down, how do you do so when you couldn't even manage to get a few inches on 3rd down? Disappointing result for them on that play.
They'll try and run for it. And he will score again. Touchdown, New Orleans. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. McPherson now for the PAT. His kick is good. The Saints have taken a 4-point advantage. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. This will be returned from the 6. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Throwing now from the gun. Over the middle. He's got Leggett. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
As this game continues to come down to the wire, Mike, it just reminds us, this is where quarterbacks earn their keep. You are judged by how you play in these critical moments. And 4th quarter, down a score, it doesn't get much bigger than this.
Here we go. Ready?
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw.
The drag route. We used to say this is day 1 install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
That's caught. It's Brooks out of the backfield. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8. They'll drop to throw. And he'll let it go deep for Johnson.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2 minute. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And after that first down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
On second down, it's Brooks. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to third down.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Now they face third down and 7. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on fourth down. They have in a gotta-have-it situation, and right now, this quarterback needs to make his best throw in the biggest moment of the game.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. Still going inside the 20. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 32 yards. Here's first down. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. This one caught at the 4. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. On the handoff, this is Brooks. That play may have taken a little bit too long to develop. It's no gain. He's back at the 4-yard line. They'll throw here on third and short. Oh, the pressure too much. He goes down.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
Okay, ready?
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's fourth down.
Let's go now.
They send a receiver in motion left. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on downs.
Finding yourself down to your final timeout, this is the moment. This is the drive that you have to find a way to extend if you're going to claw yourself back into this game. But the defense comes up with a huge stop, and that will all but end this game.
So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that,